All right, God bless you. And immediately, let's go straight into the service and hear what God has to say. Stay tuned and be blessed is my prayer. Because God is in it, that don't mean God is in the song. Because you got some gospel artists, they praise God, they gospel artists, but they sure ain't singing the gospel. Let's find out about putting ourselves in situations when we get in the mess. What happens? Let's go real fast, praise God, to 2 Peter chapter number 2 and verse number 7. Am I helping anybody tonight? Amen. Because how do you get out of a mess? What do you do not to get engaged in stuff? 2 Peter chapter number 2 and verse number 7. I want to go there tonight. That's his holy name. We got a few more moments and then we're going to get on out of here. But I love God on tonight. And it took some situations to come in my life for me to realize, son, you about to go get yourself into some mess. That's right. Y'all ain't going to say amen. You about to go get yourself right back wrapped up in something. It's just like a person that have bad credit for 4-5 years. Then they come from out of that bad credit situation. Then you go buy something else that you know you can't afford, and you back into the thing that you said you would never get back in. No more. You can't pay for nothing. You need co-signers. And everybody that know anything about co-signing, we now know don't sign for nobody. That's right. Mama, but I need. I'm sorry. You need a college bag, go to the junkyard. I'll tell you how to start. Get you a good motor. Get you a red hood, come on. Get you a black corner panel, come on. Get you a beige door and a white, it don't matter. You can look like you got 7 color cars going down the street, but I ain't co-signing. It's getting you from A to B. I said I ain't co-signing. Because you get to walk away from the debt, and then here I'm still stuck with it. That's what you know. Amen. You can't get no rest, can't get no sleep. You know you got call ID. You know that number ain't none in your contact. That's them folk calling you. That's right. You tell the truth. I'll tell y'all to go. 2 Peter chapter number 2 and verse number 7. If you're there, I say thank God for the word. Thank God for the word. Got it for me, Sister Carol? Read it for me.
And delivered just Lot.
Look what happened. Lot was forced out. Told him to leave Sodom and Gomorrah. Yes, he did. And he left, but he was so slow about it, so God forced him out. And then his wife looked back and turned into something that was not a part of her destiny. All right. Y'all ain't gonna see. That's good right there. See, when you start looking back, you turn into something that has not been prearranged and preordained for your life. All right. That's why God don't want you looking back, because you'll turn into something else. That's right. That's right. So Lot, he gets out, reading from Sister Callie.
And vexed with the filthy conversation.
He was vexed. Look at this, Prophet Malcolm. I'm glad you showed me how to read the Bible. Don't just read it for surface value, but dig down in the deep part. Vex means to be harassed. And one of the signs of harassment is control. Y'all ain't gonna say man. And when you control, that means you're vexed because you really don't want to be doing what you're doing. Come on, but you control by another influence. Y'all ain't saying much tonight. So when you vex, that means that you're controlled by something that's harassing you.
That's right. That's good. Oh God help.
He was vexed with the filthy conversation. What we just talked about. Vexed with the filthy communication of the wicked. In other words, he was vexed all the wickedness. What does the Bible say in Psalm? Psalm says, Lord, help for the godly man ceases. And the vows of men struts before the upright. This is what the Bible says. In other words, you got to be careful, because see, when wicked is on display and the righteous are not moved into spiritual indignation, maybe the righteous like what they're seeing. Why ain't nobody talking now? That's true. Come on, I see it now. You know why they didn't want the saints to do stuff back then? Because it leads to other stuff. No, it wasn't Bible, but what they was doing was keeping you from getting involved with stuff that was going to taint your walk with God. That's right. That's right. A lot of folk can't get delivered because, praise God, they still got a lot of world down in them. That's right. Still got a lot of world down there. Tell the truth, shame the devil, y'all. There's some songs that you heard 30, 40 years ago, praise God. You ain't heard them at all. Ain't had no problem with it. But if you hear that song again, some of that's still down there. I'm not saying that don't make you saved, because we passed what saved is more than just works. But come on now. If something that's going to pull you back down memory lane, cut it off. Why ain't nobody talking to me now? Turn it down. I said, my house and your house too. Lord help me here. Because I came up, I was a house head. Y'all don't know what a house head is, right? A house head is what we like, house music. It's a certain kind of music that makes you feel like good, you know. See, I better stop, because I might stop feeling good some more. Come on. The blood. Sister Cal say the blood. I said it with you. Come on, somebody. So he was vexed by the conversation of the wicked. Watch this, Sister Cal. Verse number 8. Read it
for the righteous man dwelleth among them.
Watch this.
In seeing
the righteous, we see what's taking place in the earth.
And hearing.
And we hear what's taking place.
Vexed his righteous soul.
Vex your righteous soul.
From day to day.
For how long?
From day to day.
So that means you wake up with this thing, you go to bed with this thing, from hearing the wicked conversation, from what you're seeing and what you're hearing. Now when your soul is affected, that's when you got a problem. I'm talking about when your soul is hurting. See, let me show you something. When you got especially when you got a bad soul tie.
Right.
You can be gone physically, but that tide's still there.
That's right.
And the only thing gonna free you from that thing is gonna take something stronger to break that yoke and destroy that yoke.
That's right.
Come on, y'all. Iron sharpens iron. Come on. Iron don't, y'all ain't gonna say, man. Iron don't sharpen wood, it cut it. Come on. Iron don't sharpen plastic, it cut it. So the only way we gonna get stuff out of our lives that need to be moved, we got to use the right tool.
That's right.
Somebody say, hey neighbor, you have to use the right tool. Hurry up and get out of here. Look what it said. It said, my soul is righteous from day to day. Why?
With their
unlawful deeds. The unlawful, the detestable thing. And we know the history of the Sodomites doing that nasty thing. Woo! I ain't gonna go no further, but for my mature audience, you know certain things don't need to go in certain places. Come on, somebody. And it's bad when a man finds pleasure with another man. Come on. It's bad when a woman finds pleasure with another woman, and you think it's right.
All right.
Something ain't right.
That's right.
Now, don't get me wrong now. I want you to understand something, that the wheat and the tare grow together.
That's right.
Okay? But there comes a time when the righteous ought to stand up.
Amen.
Why ain't nobody saying nothing? And you know what? Put it in your spiritual bylaws. We will not, come on somebody,
That's right.
compromise into a thing that goes against what God's word says.
Amen.
I love you.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
But we can't let you go forth in that manner.
All right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
That's why it's important for people in the house of the Lord to live a certain kind of life. Because when your sin manifests, we got every right to sit you down until you get right.
That's right. That's right.
Don't ever get so hungry where you would eat from anybody's table.
That's right.
And don't ever get so thirsty for the gifted that you will suppress what God's people need to be delivered. But the people that's helping them get delivered is tainted themselves.
All right. Lord, help us. Help us, Lord.
In this generation that we're in right now, yes, we need the gifted. But we need your lifestyle with it.
Oh, yeah.
Why ain't nobody talking to me now?
That's true.
We need your lifestyle with it. You know why we need your lifestyle? For blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Now that seeing God don't mean just when you die. That means seeing God. You can't see what God want to do and where God want to take us because you are living an unpure life.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody say, Lord, help us tonight.
Lord, help us.
Would y'all say it better? Somebody say, Lord, help us tonight.
Lord, help us.
I'll get out of here in the next 10 minutes. The Bible says, praise God, day by day. And then the 9th verse says, for the Lord, read it for me, Sister Cal.
Lord knows how to deliver.
The Lord know how. Come on.
To deliver.
How to deliver.
The godly out of
He
temptation.
know how to deliver the godly out of mess.
Yes, he does.
He keep us in the traps that leads to errors.
That's right.
He knows how to move us from that particular place where we don't have to go down that road that leads to bondage.
All right.
In fact, a lot of us need to go back to that particular place where we simply saying, God, it's me that needs you, and I want to be free in the Holy Ghost. That's why the Bible tells us in Psalms 1, and I'm closing, Psalms 1:1, it says, blessed is the man
That's right.
who walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. Come on, somebody.
Come on.
Nor stands in the way of the sinner. Come on, somebody. Nor sits in the seat of the scornful.
Yes, Lord.
Ooh, Lord. But his delight is in the law of the Lord. Come on, somebody. And his law does he meditate, y'all, day and night. Come on, somebody. And then these are the benefits when we start staying away from mess. And these are the benefits when we start enduring hardness as a good soldier. You find here it says, and he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of waters, that their fruit, God, shall bring forth in his season, and his leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does, it shall prosper. Oh Lord, but the ungodly are not so, but they are like the chaff which wind drives away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the upright. I might as well go and finish reading to y'all. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So good evening, y'all. This is how you stay out of the mess. Find yourself getting away from things that lead to bondage. Shut your mouth. Do what mama and them said. If you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all. And if it gets too good for you, just tell the Lord, I'm liking what I'm getting, but this ain't God. I'm enjoying my stuff, but this ain't God. So what I need you to do is put in an order. And when you put in an order, get ready for God. So fill your order. He said the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Lord, lead me out of this trouble. Lord, lead me out of this mess. Lord, lead me away from this soul tie. Lord, lead me out of making the wrong choice. Lord, lead me out of making bad decisions. And where he leads me, I'll follow. Come on, somebody. I wonder, is there anybody here that want to go for the Lord and get glory out of your life? Well, Lord, here I am. I'm sorry. I repent. I'm giving it up. And I'm thanking you for new life in Christ. Shout glory. Come on, shout glory. Shout glory. Everybody give God a You can praise your way right out of a bad situation. You can praise him right through the heartache.